All right. So I think this book right here, There Is No How, is my favorite book of last year. And if I had to break it down of what this book is doing for me, let's use this analogy. You're chasing your goal. Your goal's on the other side of walking across a wooden plank. And all you have to do is just walk to the other side and you achieve your goal. But before you step up to the plank, somebody tells you, hey man, if you really want to achieve it, you got to walk sideways across the plank. And then another guy, keep all these guys in mind, by the way. Another person comes up and says, no, you got to walk backwards. That's the right way to walk across the plank. And then somebody else goes, hey, people are watching, dude. You got to be careful of how you walk across, because if you do it wrong, they're going to laugh at you. And then another person's like, dude, that's not even the right plank. You got to walk across this plank over here first so you can get practice of walking across planks, and then walk over that plank, and then you can walk over this plank. And then another person comes and is like, dude, maybe you shouldn't even walk across the plank because there's so many things on the other side of the plank that could destroy you. And then another guy comes up and so like, all these people tell you how you should walk across this plank. And then these people kind of create theory or models of thinking or like camps of thinking of like, this is the right way to walk across a plank. No, this is how you should walk. This is what you should watch out for when you walk across the plank. And then now something that became simple, walking across the plank, became so difficult, and you get caught, and you can kind of see, it's not the best analogy, but you can kind of see how people could get caught up in these different camps. And now walking this plank became way more difficult than what it was when it started out. And that's kind of how I perceive what this book is pointing out to me. Like, you start to do something, and all types of people are going to come out the woodworks and be like, bro, you're doing it wrong. You should do it this way. No, you should do it this way. This is how you do it, bro. No, I know. And then it always threw me off in the class. Like, why is everybody so far on my nuts, dude? Like, I'm trying to do something. I'm not worried about how you guys are doing it, but everybody seems to be like worried about how I'm doing it. And now I see why. It's like these camps and these ideas give people clubs to be a part of, and then that's all really people want to be a part of is these clubs. They're not serious about walking across a plank and reaching their goal. And so, yeah, it just kind of gives me a clear awareness of what's happening in these worlds. Like, recently I picked up a chart, I'm dancing a little bit more and stuff like that. And I just noticed how, like, we're supposed to be dancing. The truth is, we're dancing. We're moving our bodies to the rhythm. But, like, some of the details that people get stuck on and, like, make a huge deal out of them, that I feel like, bro, we did the move. The move is done. Let's go to the next one. But it's like, we got to turn our hands this way and that way. And I feel like it gets overly complicated. And then, like, we could kind of freaking masturbate to our obsession of this way we hold our hand. It's weird. So I think in every camp that you enter, you'll see these patterns start to arise. And it's kind of, this brings clarity. This book brings clarity of why that happens. So I suggest you read it. Long story short, bow.